This video I will explain what is NAV in mutual funds. When people invest in mutual funds, one important term they often hear is NAV. Understanding NAV helps investors to know the value of their investment in a mutual fund. NAV stands for net asset value. The net asset value is the price of one unit of a mutual fund. When you invest money in a mutual fund, you do not directly buy stocks or bonds. Instead, you buy units of the mutual fund. The price of each unit is called the NAV. In simple words, NAV tells how much one unit of the mutual fund is worth at the particular time. Now we will see how NAV is calculated. The NAV of the mutual fund is calculated using a simple idea. The fund first calculates the total value of all the investments the fund owns, such as stocks, bonds, government securities, and cash. From this total value, the fund subtracts any expenses or liabilities. After that, the remaining value is divided by the total number of units held by the investors. The result is the NAV per unit. Now we will see the simple example. Imagine a mutual fund that owns the investment worth of 1 crore rupees. The fund has issued 10 lakh units to the investors. To calculate the NAV, 1 lakh rupees divided by 10 lakh units, which is equivalent to 10 rupees per unit. So the NAV is 10 rupees. This means each mutual fund unit is worth of 10 rupees. Now we will see the real life example. Suppose Ravi invests 5000 rupees in a mutual fund. At that time, the NAV is 10 rupees. Ravi will receive 500 units because 5000 divided by 10 is 500. If the investments inside the mutual fund grow and the NAV increases to 12 rupees, then Ravi's investment value becomes 500 units into 12 rupees, which is 6000 rupees. This shows how the NAV increase reflects the growth of the mutual fund investment. Now we will see why NAV changes every day. The NAV of mutual fund changes daily because the value of its investments changes. For example, if the stock market goes up, the value of the fund's investments may increase. If the stock market goes down, the value may decrease. Because of this, the NAV is usually updated at the end of each trading day. Many beginners think a lower NAV means a cheaper or better mutual fund, but that is not always true. The common misconception: a mutual fund with the NAV of 10 rupees is not necessarily better or worse than one with the NAV of 100 rupees. What actually matters? What matters more is the performance of the mutual fund and how well the investments grow over the time. Here you can see the summary of whatever we have discussed.